Welcome back to Midlife and Glowing. I'm Alicia.
And I'm Nicole.
In our main episode this week, we talked about grief, something that touches every one of us in midlife. And we shared our story of losing our dad and how grief reshapes you in ways you can't always prepare for.
And while grief is heavy, today is World Smile Day, a reminder that even in the hardest seasons, joy and light are still possible. Life goes on, and those we've loved and lost, they'd want us to smile. They'd want us to be happy.
I think that's one of the most important lessons grief has taught us. Smiles and sadness can coexist. You can miss someone deeply and still laugh with a friend, find joy in a moment, or let yourself feel light again.
There's even research to back this up. Smiling, even when you don't fully feel it, can actually reduce stress, lower your heart rate, and improve your mood. It's your body's way of telling your brain, hey, we're okay.
So today, on World Smile Day, we invite you to find one thing that makes you smile. Maybe it's a memory, a favorite song, your kids, your pet, or even just a cup of coffee in your hands.
And remember, it doesn't have to be big. Sometimes it's the smallest things that spark the biggest shift. A walk outside, the smell of fall leaves, a text from a friend, even just noticing that you made it through a tough week and you're still here, still showing up.
And I think about Dad a lot here. He always found joy in the simplest things, like whistling a tune, tapping his hands on the steering wheel, or holding a baby on his chest. Even in those last few weeks, he never stopped looking for reasons to smile.
That's such a good reminder. Smiling doesn't erase grief, but it adds light to it. And sometimes it even connects you back to the people you've lost, because you start smiling at the things that they loved or the ways they showed joy.
Exactly. So maybe smiling today is a way of honoring them too. When you let yourself smile, you're carrying forward the love they gave you.
Right. And as we've touched on, smiling is healing. There's a proverb that says, the body heals with play, the mind heals with laughter, and the spirit heals with joy.
And the amazing thing is, smiles are contagious. When you smile at someone, it's not just you who benefits. Research shows that seeing a smile actually activates the same muscles in the other person's face and can shift their mood too. So your one small smile might be the spark that makes someone else's day lighter.
That's such a powerful reminder, especially in midlife when so many of us are juggling grief, transition, and all the responsibilities of caring for others. Sometimes the best gift you can give is simply bringing a little light into the room.
And that doesn't mean faking it or forcing yourself to be happy. It's about allowing both truths to exist. You can carry sadness and still allow joy to slip through the cracks. You can miss someone fiercely and still laugh at a silly joke. The balance is what makes us resilient.
So maybe today's challenge is this. Find one little ritual that makes you smile. It might be your morning coffee, calling a friend, or listening to a favorite song that brings you back to yourself. Build those micro moments of joy into your day because over time, they add up and you can feel the difference.
So in that light, here's your glow reflection for today. What's one small joy you can let yourself smile about right now?
Because grief may change us, but it doesn't erase joy. Both can live side by side. And sometimes the greatest way to honor those we've lost is to live fully, smiles and all.
Thank you for joining us for this Glow Bite on World Smile Day.
If this conversation resonated with you, we'd love for you to share it with a friend who could use a little encouragement today.
And if you missed our main episode earlier this week on grief and midlife, go back and give it a listen. It's one of our most personal episodes, and we hope it reminds you that you're not alone in what you're walking through.
We'll be back next week with more tools and inspiration for navigating midlife with strength and joy. Until then, take care of yourself and don't forget to smile.